E-lighten optical solutions. Okay, so this is a very important, one of the very good topic for everyone's, right? I think let us to welcome first for this E-lighten. So I will want to show you one of the picture first. What is the E-lighten concept?
When you're enjoying a relaxing holiday at a luxurious resort, a sudden network failure has disrupted net and telephone communications. The complex network cabling poses huge challenges for troubleshooting. Soon the crisis escalates into full chaos. This is a tragedy no one should ever experience. 2.0 is here to help. The 2.5 GOLT core switch enhances backbone network bandwidth. An optical cable enables long-distance data transmission span 4 times longer than a copper cable. Optical splitters replace layer 2 aggregation switches, lowering the probability of device malfunctions. The unique architecture enables optical and Ethernet integration, making it perfect for fast and secure isolation of CCTV and guest networks. The comprehensive ONU upgrade from Wi-Fi 5 to Wi-Fi 6 delivers 1.7 times higher speeds with better signal coverage. The hybrid cable can transmit optical signals and supply power to ONU over long distances. APF1261 built-in RJ11 port that can upgrade analog phone to IP phone for clearer calls. And one additional PoE out port that can power an IP phone. One optical cable delivers triple play services of internet, telephone, and IPTV, with E-lighten refining your comfortable holiday. E-lighten 2.0. Drive guest satisfaction far beyond expectations. And manage the entire optical and Ethernet environment with ease through Ruijie Cloud Pro. One room, one fiber. E-lighten 2.0. Perfect your resort stay.
All right. So for E-lighten solution 2.0, right? This is all of our scenario targeting. Okay, so like some of the luxury hotel, maybe they are within the 50 room up to 300 room, or some of the resort villa, okay, they also have a 50 houses up to 200 houses, or even those they are suitable for some of the dormitory, okay, they are belong to the 50 room or 300 room above, okay. And what you're able to see here, right? This is most of the target scenario we can be look for this all the customers. Okay, we are taking recap again traditional optical solutions. This is something like all the while we are already very familiar with this all the solutions. Okay, so what you're able to see here is like this is the what we are always propose to the customer solution. Like we have a core switch, right? We have a fiber to the access switch, right? Or maybe some of them they have an aggregation switch and access switch. So you're able to see from here to here, right? All the whilst we using the fiber solution. But after up to the access switch, right? Maybe they have a hotel room, guest room. You are using the copper line, okay? Copper line, PoE to the supplying the power to the AP, okay? This is what we call the traditional optical solutions. This is a very generic scenario, right? Another one of the solutions, okay, they come with the full optical, but also come with traditional optical solution. We call G-point. I don't know whether you heard this G-point before or not. So they need to involve a lot of this component, like you need to have an access core switch. So you need to have put them the common core switch and bundle with their what we call OLT to carry to the multiple of the fiber, okay, to the splitter and split to the ONU as well. Okay, this is something similar like traditional, or we are saying that the OLT, G-points process. Okay, and for the next, okay, this is something like the traditional optical solution. Is it clear for this two solution right now? If yes, right, I'm going to moving in. So for the traditional ways, right, all the whilst we're facing a lot of a problem when you're going to design this solution to the customer. Some of the pain point we are saying that, let's say we compare with the G-point solutions in the hotel, right? You are very hard to do the designing because the G-point is look like the generic scenario design for the internet solutions, right? So you cannot have a mix the copper with the fiber as well. So you need to have some tools to do the design for the customers. And even though the configurations for this G-point is not easy, you need to learn how to configure the Cisco, Aruba, Ruijie switch. You also want to learn how to configure the OLT as well. There's a tool set another of the what we say the different configuration method. All right. And even though if you are mixing the brand, okay, let's say you are using the Cisco switch and you are using the Cisco do not come with the OLT with the GPON solutions, right? You need to look for some Huawei, like what we say the another brands, okay, for this OLT industrial. So only can be fit in. So the configurations wise even make you more headache, okay, when you have integrations, even those we are mixed for the GPON with the generic core switch as well. So and even those for the GPON, they are similar like our this house unified. So wherever all of your I believe in Malaysia, all the customers, your home internet is come with GPON design. Okay, it's come with GPON design. So that's why due to the GPON, right, maybe you are feeling that sometimes you will facing some low speed and poor Wi-Fi coverage. Okay, and even those for hotel, right, it's not fully to supporting what we call the roaming features as well for the Wi-Fi roaming, because you are just take the assumption, so your home Wi-Fi can be shared with the neighbor Wi-Fi or not. When you across your home Wi-Fi to your neighbor Wi-Fi, is it they do have a what we call disconnecting problem? Yeah. Yes, this is something like we saying that the GPON solutions, right? And even though for the deliver the what we say the maintenance part, right, GPON is not easy to maintain, okay, because all the whilst their troubleshooting is very hard. You need to troubleshoot multi-layer for the GPON core switch layer. Only can be find out what is the problem. Okay, that's why for today's we're going to introduce our E-lighten optical solutions 2.0. Okay, and our components for this E-lighten optical solution is not much. Okay, they come with the one of the core switch. Another ones of the what we call the aggregation layer, they come with the optical splitter, and the access layer will be the switches and AP. That's all. Okay, this is the generic components for our this E-lighten optical solutions. And let me to share more information rather than what is the E-lighten 2.0 compared with the GPON, EPON, SGPON. In the world full fiber solutions, right? Actually, they do have we call this solution we call EPON, GPON, and SGPON. Okay, what is the differentiate? What is the performance for this EPON, GPON, SGPON? Normally for EPON, right, what you're able to see is where they are these solutions for the performance transmission speed. They have a limitation. Okay, for the EPON limitations, there is 1.25 gig. Okay, 1.25 gig upload and 1.25 gig download. Okay, they are quite similar like our this E-lighten 1.0. Our E-lighten 1.0 we built for 1 gig download and 1 gig upload for the fiber solutions. Okay, and let's to take about the GPON. GPON is we are very familiar about this GPON already because everyone is using. Your home also using, right? Unify, Message, DG, all this your internet is using GPON solution. We call full fiber solution, but they do have what we call the weakness. So what is mean the weakness, right? For this GPON, their upload speed will be lower than the download speed. So all the while, that's why you can see all the what we call the unified package, message package, right? When you sign for this internet GPON, right? From the unified, they tell you, hey bro, today's you 300 meg, but your upload speed maybe is 50 meg, or 100 meg. So that's why you can see this is the GPON design. They are unable to achieve the upload speed with download speed at the tele speed performance. That's why for our E-lighten 2.0, we can be achieved with this 2.5G upload and 2.5G download and the same time within the single core of a fiber. This is what we can be done, okay, with using our this E-lighten 2.0. Even though for this market, right, I think a lot of what we say the ISP telco, they already upgrade their GPON to the SGPON because a lot of what we call the taman, okay, the garden, okay, one of the locations, they are unable to cope up to the 2.5G. Okay, so they need to work for the 10G as well. This is similar something like what it means GPON, and SGPON in our this upstream and downstream performance. And for E-lighten 2.0, we do have released another 4 set of the new component. Okay, what is the 4 set new component? So for the core switch layer, we're going to launching our this RG MBF 5300M model. okay, and this is come with the 12 E-lighten port, which means they have a 12 E-lighten fiber port, okay, another 12 2.5G copper port, 2.5G copper port, another 4 10G fiber normal port, okay, 5G normal port, right? And this can be split up to the 12 port splitting and can be suitable for 150 up to 300 room as well. Okay, this is compared with our E-lighten 1.0. This last time I think we have been released 1.5 years already, version 1.0. But the performance is 1 gig upload and 1 gig download. But for this 2.0, we are starting with 2.5 gig upload and 2.5 gig download speed. Okay, and even though for the splitter layer, we has been released the new edit splitter. Okay, new edit splitter. So they do have some of the question. Aston, I don't want to using the edit splitter. Can I use the passive splitter or not? Yes, you also can be work with the passive splitter. But the passive splitter, what is the difference between the edit and passive splitter? Edit splitter is supporting power, POF to power up your AP and ceiling AP. Okay, which means your wall AP and the ceiling AP also can be powered up, go through this edit splitter. Okay, that's why when you are using the passive splitter, so sorry about that, you need to look for the what we call the plug. Okay, you need to power source plug and supplying the power adapter plug into the AP as well. Okay, this is when you are using the passive splitter. So we do have the two type of the passive splitter, 2 in, 16 out. Which means we have a 2 input, 16 output. Okay, or 2 input, 32 out. Okay, this is what we are supported. All right. And for this core switch, right? So for you to understanding for new, this core switch is just now I mentioned is a 12 port of the 2.5G E-lighten port. This is the 2.5G transceiver. Okay, for the E-lighten. This is not normal transceiver. This is a dedicated work for the E-lighten port transceiver. Okay, this only can be adopt with the splitter. Okay, cannot be adopt with the switches. Don't direct using the traditional switch to plug into our this E-lighten 2.5G transceiver. Okay, this is our this info we want to share. Okay, all right. And for the splitter side, okay, for the splitter side, what I want to show you that just now you are query about this. What is mean active splitter? Active splitter, which means this splitter can be provide the power to the equipments like the AP, ceiling AP, and wall AP. And even though we are selling this fiber, this is what we call power over fiber. Okay, the fiber they work together with the another of the two copper cable. Okay, which is negative and positive attached with this what we say the active splitter. So the active splitter, right? They also come with the fiber management on top of here. Okay, you can see this is the layer, right? This is the layer. You can be put in your this fiber management on top of this active splitter as well. And you able to see this is a green color slot here. Okay, this is the power. Okay, this is the power work with our this POF cable. Okay, and they are adopt with the same cable. Okay, with this fiber to the AP. Okay, so this is how they are work for the active splitter. So that's why this is come with the 305 meter. Okay, we are selling this fiber as well. Okay, POF cable, right? And this is a spec. We are saying that what you want to take note for this, right? You need to take note with their this power budget as well. Okay, for this active splitter like our this PoE switch, you need to know 370 watt or anything. Okay, about our this active splitter as well. Okay, and let's to take a look with our this wall AP first. This wall AP, we are naming this as a RG APF 1260 multi-G switch, multi-G AP with the PoE out, right? What does it mean? This means this is come with adopt with the port with the 2.5G, okay, to connect with the splitter. And they also provide another 3 port here. Okay, what does it mean? Another 4 port. Okay, not 3 port, 4 port. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, for the first port, they are support the PoE out. Okay, which means you can be attached with the IP phone directly with our this wall AP. And for this wall AP, right, they are come with belong to the 2.4 gigahertz dual band and 5.8 GHz, 2x2 and 3x3. Okay, this is what I'm going to highlight here. Our this wall AP, right? Even those we are designed for 3x3, which means you can be access and connect more client, more devices to the Wi-Fi connection with this AP. It's more stable and can be more largest. So this AP, right, we call AX3000. Okay, what does it mean AX3000? So they come with the Wi-Fi 6. So there can be up to 2.5 gig, okay, for the 5 gigahertz and about 600 meg for the 2.4 gigahertz as well. And the PoE out power, you need to take note. So when you using what we're saying that using our POF design, which means the power direct supply from our this splitter, the PoE out power consumptions can be supplied up to 7 watt only. But when you're using the DC adapter, what does it mean DC adapter? Which means that you purchase the adapter, power source adapter. When you direct adopt with this AP, they can be powered up by up to normal PoE power, okay, 12.5 watt, okay, 12.5 watt PoE power as well. So they have two options. So bear in mind for this. And even though for this E-lighten 2.0, right, I believe some of the partner here, you are selling this E-lighten 1.0 before. But for the AP side, right, last time our E-lighten 1.0, they come with the power adapter together. But for E-lighten 2.0, right, for this wall AP, they do not come with power adapter anymore. Okay, if you want to purchase the power adapters, please highlight. Okay, we do have the SKU for you to order the additional optional for this DC adapter as well. Okay, so this is similar like we want to release, okay, for our this new wall AP as well. Okay, and this device power up by 54 watt 1 ampere, because the power adapter you need to make sure it's a 54 watt 1.5 ampere, okay, for this DC adapter. That's why they do have a cost. Okay, you need to additional to buy it, okay, for this power adapter. And how about ceiling AP Wi-Fi 6? This is also one of the Wi-Fi 6 model ceiling AP for the E-lighten 2.0. They come with the renaming rules is RG AP F2260 multi-G, okay, for the AP. Which means this AP itself, they also support 2.5G connection back to the splitter, all right? And they also come with the dual stream design and also come with the AX3000. Okay, the ceiling AP will also come with the AX3000 speed and 2x2 to the 2.4 gigahertz and 3x3 for the 5 gigahertz as well. Okay, for those maybe you have a questions, please welcome to drop in your question in the chat box. So I will try to answer later on, okay, after my finish, right? And this is a wall AP we are going to design, right? So what you're able to see here, they also can be powered up by 3 power input, okay? Which means the 3 power input, which means they can be powered up by the normal power adapter. So we make sure it's a 12 watt 2 ampere DC power adapter. They can be powered up by our this POF at this speaker, okay? All right. They also can be powered up by PoE power, which means this AP, right, can be used as a normal AP. Okay, what it means can be used as a normal AP. You can using the RJ45 to power up with this model as well. Because the AP itself, they also come with we say another one more port here. Okay, RJ45 port for the input. That's why this ceiling AP they come with 2 input. Okay, one fiber E-lighten input, another one is a normal LAN cable input as well. Okay, so this is our model 2260MG model for ceiling type model. And the E-lighten, the unique for the E-lighten 2.0 solutions, right? We can be mixed the traditional network with our E-lighten network together. What is mean together? So E-lighten 2.0 is fully compatible with our E-lighten 1.0, even though for the traditional network as well. So as what you're able to see here, right? This is a call switch for our this E-lighten. Okay, they can be worked with the traditional design. I think all the whiles, I think all the partners here today is not using E-lighten, right? We are quite often using this design. One call switch, fiber to the access switch, and access switch using the copper to power up the AP. Okay, and even those you using the access switch to using the copper power up with the camera. This is what we call traditional. Okay, traditional. All right. And for E-lighten, this is the part for the E-lighten. All right. This is the 1.0. This is the 2.0 version. Okay, please make sure, right? And 1.0, 2.0 versions, right? You're able to see the splitter different. Okay, the splitter is using passive splitter for 1.0. 2.0 is using active splitter. Okay, for 1.0, right? All the walls also using the fiber reach to the AP side. And for 2.0, yes, you can be using the POF cable. Okay, POF cable to reaching to the AP side, right? And the combinations, what you're able to see here, right? This is the new core switch that support 1.0 or 2.0. It depends on your transceiver. Okay, when you want to using 1.0 E-lighten between 1 gig speed, you're using the 1 gig transceiver. Okay, E-lighten transceiver. If you want to using 2.5 gig, you're using 2.5 gig E-lighten transceiver. That can be worked together. Okay, with the same core switch. But if you're saying that I want to connect for here to the switches, can work or not? Okay, I have a question. Cannot. Okay, because these switches is only have 1 gig. Okay, 1 gig only. So if you adopt with this 2.5 gig transceiver, they won't going to work. Okay, they won't going to have a down speed or downstream for 1 gig from 2.5 gig. Won't happen for these solutions. That's why what you're able to see here, right? Even though for the unit for the E-lightens, for the old traditional designs, and 1.0 and 2.0 can be worked in together. So configurations only one time. When you save whatever you learn, you configure in the traditional way. Same way, you are going to configure in the E-lighten 1.0 and E-lighten 2.0. So you no need to learn another new set configuration method to E-lighten. So we will lower down your technical engineers to take in our E-lighten 2.0. And some of the unique key today I want to highlight for E-lighten 2.0, something like we can be help you using the E-lighten as a full fiber solution to lower down your cost, and come with the SON to help you to do the EC deployment, better experience, and even those how we are going to manage all these equipments. Okay, and for the E-lightens, how we are going to help you to lower down the cost, right? I believe that nowadays the fiber cost will be more cheaper compared with the copper cost, even though you know the copper price in the market already increased a lot. So when you purchase, I think the cabling, I think a lot of cabling partner here, you feel that, wow, the cable already marked up to 30%, 50%, even though 100% in the future soon. Okay, I believe you know this already, right? But what is the trend for the fiber? The fiber only come with the plastic material. Okay, the plastic material can carry more distance up to 100 km, and even the transmission rate for this fiber can be up to 100 gig. And there will more faster transmission compared with using a copper as well. And the life cycle for this optical is last longer compared with the copper as well. At least you can be used up to 30 years without any of the problem. And even though the cost, right now, I believe is more cheaper compared with the copper. So right now, the fiber, even though for the what we call the fabrications, right, even more cheaper and cheaper, okay, compared for this few years. Okay, we have been do the survey before. So we calculate for entire of the project, right? So for the E-lighten solutions, we can support the hybrid architecture. What you mean hybrid architecture is just now I've been go through, right? The traditionals, and even though for the E-lighten, they can be worked under one configuration set, right? You don't need to worry, I don't know how to carry this, I don't know how to configure this one. You come out another new product. Same thing, you know SON, you can be complete. And even though for these solutions, right, we can be help you to work together with triple pay services. What does it mean triple pay services? It means they supported the computer, telephone, analog, TV, everything. So that's why the deployment side, right, you don't need to worry about that. So we have been ready, the AI HIMAT, we have this SON for the EC bomb to help you to do the deployment design tools to your customer. So as you can log into your this E-lighten, you can see they do have the E-lighten for inside our this AI HIMAT. You can be build your bomb for your customer as well, and come out with the floor plan with the heat map, everything to the customer. Okay, and let's to take more detail about the wall AP. For E-lighten 2.0, the wall AP we have been redesigned again. So they come with a security. Okay, they come with the strengthen up the security, so not easy to dismantle our this AP from the wall. And even those what you're able to see, they are supported the POF power. Okay, so the POF power, so this is the input. Okay, what you're able to see, they have a green color supposedly this come with the one of the what we say the bracket here. They have a one of the bracket here. So this bracket it can be dismantled, attached with our this POF, okay, to supply the power to the AP. Secondly, this is the DC power, okay. This is using the local power. So you need to purchase additional, if you want to using the local adapter power, you need to purchase the SKU number RGPS65 model, okay, to power our this AP. And they also come with the what we call the RJ11 traditional phone line. They also come with the traditional phone line, which means you can be connect your analog phone to our this AP to make a call. If you come with together with the IP-PABX system within your customer side, right? And they also supported what we call the PoE out power to the IP phone, okay? And you can be connect your this IPTV, you connect your this what we say the PC laptop, IoT devices for all these devices in the same time, okay? And for I already see a lot of partner here, okay? So for the just coming in the partner, please make sure yourself you scan in this QR code using our this Ruijie Cloud to make sure your attendance recording in our system. Okay, so don't worry, this QR code will be keep going to show you out after a few pages. Okay, so if you miss out these pages, another page will be going to show you again. Please ready to scan this QR code. Okay, and this is a triple point services. What we are talking about, triple pay services. So triple pay normally in the networking we call they have a IPTV, they have a telephony, they have this internet, okay, internet. So this is what we call triple pay services. So the concept is like you just need to install one of the AP in one of the hotel room, dormitory room, or even though villa. So this full fiber go back to your this splitter and up to the call switch, all right? And you can be easy to expand your network with the IPTV, computer, RJ11 cable to the this what we call the phone, your this IoT devices, and even though they do have the Wi-Fi supplying here, okay. So this is what we call easy deployments for one room, one fiber. Okay, you don't need to have a lot of cabling. We compare with for the traditional hotel solutions, right? They need to have a copper for the phone. They need to have a copper line. They need to have an internet line, IoT line, IPTV line, a lot of cabling they need to put out. But for fiber solutions, yes, only one fiber can be achieved for one room. So for the better experience for the hotel, right, we are supported the seamless roaming, which means you don't need to worry that the traditional AP combinations with our E-lighten cannot work roaming or not, or mix for this solution also cannot work roaming. But for our this whole design, right, we are supported the roaming seamless. And for the management, we are offering you the free cloud manage. So you can know that all the devices status, okay, which one is online, which one is offline. During the offline, they will have notifications for the emails, and your phone will be receive some notifications. The configuration, even though we are supported the SON, easy to configure. No need learn any command. Okay, if you combine with the OLTs, you need to learn the command. And even those the software, you only host your server, they won't go into facing any of the hardware downtime period, right? You don't need to worry your hardware will be failure or not, compared with the GPON solutions. For our solutions, all in cloud, 99.99 SLA guarantee. Okay, for our this cloud to serving your all these equipment as well, to manage all your equipment as well, all right? And this is something like in the cloud for the unique for the E-lighten, right? We can be using the one-click troubleshooting as well. They can able to detect the fiber port, okay? The fiber port signal, whether the fiber port signal they are healthy or not, whether they have what we call not healthy, okay? Based on the DV fiber, they're able to tell you, okay, in our this Ruijie card as well. And for the traditional VLANs, we are talking about, and what we're saying that the securities, root ONU detections, all these things we have been supported, okay, in our this Ruijie cloud, okay, with the E-lighten 2.0. And let us to take a look with the better guide. In the market, a lot of the people is selling. Maybe you are telling that, hey, Aston, one of the T brand, they are selling this solution, same with you. But you need to make sure they are not E-lighten solution, okay? Even those they're telling that I just dedicated for GPON, no, cannot be work like the E-lighten solution. This is something you need to know that GPON with the E-lighten is totally different, okay? And our price gap between our designs, right, is between the T brand as well, okay? And even though in the H brand in the market, what you're able to see here, This is something like what we call the benchmark to let you to know that what is the market we are positioned, what is the price gap we have been designed for our this E-lighten 2.0 as well. Okay, and for the T brand, yeah, what you're able to see here, we want to highlight here. So we have support all these compare with them as well. Okay, so as the T brand, right, they cannot be work together with the E-lighten. They need to have a work with the OLT with the switches traditional, which means you need to have two devices only can be complete, solve the solution for the customer. For us, we are all in one in the OLT, so you don't need to worry that you need to have additional devices to put in the core switch layer. Okay, and for the powering method, we are more better compared with them. We are supported the POF. I think believe all of these are market, right? They need to using the power blocker adapter. Okay, so what you're able to see is we have a POF. So as a partner to this, right? If maybe you are co-partner, so let's say this is the solutions you are being proposed to the customer. When your customer need to open your this, what we say the spec, you put them, right? They look for the market. Hey, T brand, do you have this POF or not? And H brand, do you have this POF or not? And other brand, do you have this POF or not? Do you have active speaker or not? They are unable to easy to replace all your this model. Okay, if you're going to put for the POF, these are something advantage for you to secure your project, even though more better compare you are using the common item. Okay, this is something unique. We are trying to do it. All right, and that's why the hybrid cable is very important. We can be up to 300 meters. Okay, the hybrid cable we also can be what you call the POF cable. It can be covered up to 300 meters as well. Okay, so these are something we're going to highlight. And even though the management is more easy, you only have very advanced CLI skill set or advanced technical to operate for this. You also can be performed with the SON as well. So you can be immediately to set up all the equipments and the configuration in your customer side. And for the E-lightens, this is what we compare, okay, with their wall AP. Okay, their wall AP right now is we up to AS3000. Okay, so what you're able to see is we come with the AS3000 model, and they have been supported. Okay, we are saying that the KVR roaming, all these things, okay, seamless roaming, okay, and without any of the controller. What do you mean without any controller? But for T brand, right, you need to say that I need to have a fast roaming, but the controller is required. Okay, and the OLT need to work with the additional core switch. But for us, OLT with the core switch in the same unit. Okay, you don't need to purchase two. So I will going to help you to lower down all your operation costs and even though purchase costs as well. Okay, and for the fiber, yeah, we do have the hybrid fiber to cover up to 300 meters. Okay, this is something like the core switch comparison as well. Okay, so we compare with the H brand. Okay, so it's the same thing. So we all in one, and they can be covered with the POF cables, and they can be worked with the wall AP and ceiling AP as well. All right, and for the FAQ sections, so what is the difference between the G point and the E-lighten 2.0? Okay, for those the G point, right? What I want to make it clear. So G points is normally is work for the ISP side. Okay, they need to have a core switch with the OLT, right? The speed for the downstream is the 2.5G and upstream is the 1.25G. But for us E-lighten, right, our downstream and upstream is 2.5G. This is something unique. Even though we compare with T brand, H brand, all of them is belong to the G point solutions. So that's why this is very important. When you talk with customer, I guarantee that E-lighten 2.0 is 2.5G download speed and upload speed. And we can be split up to 32 only. Okay. But for them, maybe they are split to 128, 64, but it's performance is not there. Okay, performance is not there. And even though they are using their ONU is enable Wi-Fi signals and cannot roaming, and some of the SSID cannot be work for us. And this is even though for their management, they need to invest the server, buy the software, buy the license to push the configuration to all these devices to do the configuration. They are very high cost, okay, very high cost for build for this G point solution for the customer. For us, we are giving you the free cloud management platform. We are supported the roaming, unified, okay, apartment mode, configurations, we also supported, okay, 2-in-1 OLT, maximum 2.5G download speed and upload speed for you. This is E-lighten 2.0, okay? And the concept is like how we are going to calculate the bandwidth for each guest room. Okay, this is a major thing I want to calculate with you. They are similar. The calculation is similar with the GPON. Okay, similar with the GPON, which means, let's say we have a question here. Okay, they are in the guest in 20 room are using the concurrent time. Okay, if the guest in the 20 room using the concurrent time, the bandwidth is divided by 2.5G divided by 20, which means each room, if you all the whiles keep going downloading, everyone is download in the same time. Each of the room can be guaranteed still have a 125 meg in the same time. Okay, let's say if only 10 guests in one room is using the room services, which means 2.5 gig divided by 10, every one of the guests that can be get 250 meg in the same time. Okay, we are saying that in the same time concurrent traffic. Okay, if nobody to use, you can be fully to use 2.5 gig link. They will go into dynamic allocated, not like the GPON. GPON, you need to configure this port is a 200 meg. This port is 200 meg. That's all. They cannot be worked with the dynamically. But for our E-lighten solutions, right, they can be worked dynamically. If nobody to use, they can be burstable. Okay, they can be burstable to fully utilize. Okay, when a lot of people to use, they will divide. Okay, how many of the people, how many rooms they're using. Okay, these are some things how we are going to calculate the value. And how long, okay, how long could POF support? How far the distance the POF cable can be supported? So we do have the two type of the POF cable. So this is the first type, 0.2, which means come with the 0.2 mm copper cable and 0.5 mm copper cable. Okay, they also come with the 305 meter per one box, right? And this is the fiber. So what you're able to see here, this is like the normal SC port, okay, normal SC PQ port. This is the what we call the green connector, supposed come with together with the AP. Okay, they already come with the AP. So you just need to connect the positive, negative with the connector and plug into the AP. Will do. They can be powered up already. Okay. And for active splitter, what you want to take note here, this is a SPL 2032 model. This is a PoE budget up to 380 watt. Okay, 380 watt. Okay, that's why depend how many of the wall AP you are using. Let's say I do not need the wall AP supporting the PoE out power, which means I do not have any IP phone. I just need to have using Wi-Fi for IPTV only. So the AP power consumption will be the 14.3 watt only. But if you're saying that I need to supplying the power using the IP phone, the AP will be required 25.6 watt. Okay, power consumption. For ceiling AP is very straightforward. It just require 18 watt. Okay, for our this E-lighten ceiling AP. Okay, and we have made one of the table to let you to know when you're using a 0.2 mm POF cable or using 0.5 mm POF cable, the distance different. Okay, there's a distance different. So if you without any of the PoE power out, you can be work 0.2 is a 150 meter, 0.5 is a 360 meter. So let's say you're telling me, hey, Aston, I need to using IP phone. So sorry about that. So when you're using 0.2, which means the maximum distance is 80 meters. So if you more need long distance, you can be choose 0.5 meter. Okay, 0.5 mm, this fiber, okay, POF fiber, right? And let's say, how about the ceiling? Ceiling can be up to 300 meters as well. Okay, so the power calculations, the power calculation about the active splitter, we also come out with a table for you. Okay, let's say for without any of the PoE power, so 26 watt AP you can be used. Okay, and maximum maybe you can be put up to 27 or 28 also can be done. Okay, this is what we call theoretical limit. This is a practical use limit, right? And when you're saying that I need to use PoE power out, so only 14, which means you only can be using 14 AP only. But how about remaining? Sorry, you cannot be used. Okay, you cannot be used. So this is how we are going to design. Let's say for wall AP, so 21 units. So you can be used until here only. The other rest you cannot be used if you want to using the POF power as well. Okay, this is how we are going to quote for the customer. So for the E-lighten, right? So a lot of people is saying that I've been sell your 1.0 before. How can be mixed with the 2.0? So for what we say 1.0 E-lighten, actually they only can be worked with the 1 kit E-lighten transceiver and passive splitter, and with this what we call the 1 kit ONU. Even though you are saying that, Aston, I want to using the Wi-Fi 6, can work or not? Yes. Okay, which means the AP, wall AP, and this ceiling AP, right, can be used with the version 1.0 as a Wi-Fi 6. Maybe your speed performance only have a 1 gig requirement. Okay, but you need to using the Wi-Fi 6 AP, so you can be good. Okay, you can be good with the E-lighten 1.0 plus E-lighten 2.0. Okay, let's say you are saying that I want to using full 2.0, can work or not? Yes. Okay, so the 2.0 E-lighten, they are supported 2.5G. You can be work with the backward compatible with the 1 gig E-lighten transceiver, and can be used the 2.0 transceiver, and you can be used the splitter as well. But okay, for the transceiver 2.5G, when you adopt with the splitter, right, this splitter is fully 2.5G already. If you're saying that I want to use 1G, cannot, totally cannot. Okay, only work for 2.5G. If you're using a 1 transceiver, so make sure this is only have 1G, so all your ONU is come with 1G. Even though you work for 2.0, also come with 1G only. Okay, this is a design, how we are going to design for the customer. And how could the E-lighten 1.0 work together with the E-lighten 2.0, which means you need to have a 2 type of the transceiver with the new E-lighten 2.0 core switch. Okay, so you need to have a 2 type splitter. This splitter is fully carry 1G, this splitter is fully carry 2.5G. Only can be worked. Okay, 1.0 and 2.0 work together in the same time. All right, and that's all for my sharing for E-lighten 2.0. Okay, and let me to check with the question. Let me to open the, you can be unmute yourself. Okay, even though you're saying that you want to ask me the question, you can be unmute yourself. Not right now, I give you the permission. And let me to check with the chat box. Yeah, very clear. Okay, so if without any questions, so let's to move for the SD-WAN 2.0. Okay, as today's March, 1st of March, right? So we need to take the opportunity. Just now it's a new product. Now it's a new software. All right. SD-WAN 2.0, we have been fully released right now. So what I'm going to show you here, the 2.0's the differentiate between the 1.0, right, is more better. Okay, they are supporting the ring bonding, same segment networking configurations for side A and side B, which means maybe some of time you're facing some problem. The side A and side B, you need to build up the what we call the VPN tunnel, right? They are using the same segment IP address, 192.168.1.1. Both sides also using the same segment IP address. How we are going to solve this problem? All the sites already run about 10 years. They are facing some unable to change password, okay, for these 2 sites, but they need to link up these 2 sites. What is the solution we can be offered? Okay, so we are supported the same segment networking for the SD-WAN 2.0, link bonding, which means you have a multiple ISP, you can be increase your bandwidth, even though cover the redundancy for your SD-WAN from the side to side. And even though we have a link keep alive optimization solution. So please make sure all this SD-WAN 2.0 only supported this all model. Okay, what is mean this all model? Which means we are supported the V3 model especially. Okay, and EG 200 above. Okay, EG 200 above. Okay, all right, 100, sorry, no SD-WAN 2.0. And even though some people will be going to saying that, how about your 700 series EG? Yes, support. Okay, your EG 400 model also support. Okay, but these two will be released soon. Okay, but because it's a new product, right? But for version SD-WAN 2.0, let us to take a look. Okay, and I will show you what is the same segment networking, what is the concept link bonding, what is the link align optimization. Okay, how about compare with the SD-WAN 1.0? So today we need to take an opportunity for SD-WAN 1.0 and 2.0. We official free for all the project, you no need to ask us any of the chargeables in the future for our SD-WAN 1.0 or 2.0 anymore. It's a good news for everyone. For last year's, yeah, there have some people is asking. 105v3 is not supported 2.0, they are supported 1.0. Okay, it's a good news. We are free the SD-WAN 1.0 and 2.0 for your project. So just code for your customer and build the solution for your customer as well. And right now I want to show you the concept, because some of you maybe you are already very understanding our this E-lighten. So what is the concept about the link bonding and the what we're saying that the same segment IP address, how we are going to achieve this, right? So I just give you one of the sample of the SD-WAN side. Okay, this is our Ruijie cloud. Okay, I do have the site already for these solutions. Let me to show you. Okay, this is one of what we say we build up the one of the SD-WAN solutions. Link up these two sites in the same time. Okay, and what I show you here, the link bonding, we are supported the multi-WAN link bonding, and some of the what we're saying that they require some what we say the solutions. Okay, I show you this VLAN first. Okay, and this is the two sites. We are saying that they are facing the same segment IP address in the same time. They are using 10.9.91.0, 10.9.91.0. Wow, these two sites already crashed. Normally for IPsec VPN, you're also unable to achieve, okay, for this kind of the solution for your customer. But we do support the mapping subnet management. What do you mean mapping subnet management? Which means our system, EG itself, they will automatic to map your whole segment IP address to the virtual subnet IP address. Which means for the site A, they will train all the segments here to this IP segment, 10.0.1. something. Okay, they will change the site B 10.9.91 segment to 10.0.0. segment, which means when you need to access from this big 4 to the Ruijie NY auto, you just need to type from this side for the PC. You type 10.1, 10.0.1. something. Okay, even though the 1 until 254, they will map whole subnet for you. You want to access maybe your this server within your HQ, right, is 10.9.91.5, okay, .5. So when you access from your branches to here, right, you just need to type 10.0.1.5. They were already able to access already. They were trying to do the whole subnet virtual mapping for you, okay, automatically. You don't need to worry about that. Let's say I don't want to use this segment, I can use other segment. You also can be added by yourself. Okay, this is one of the very unique design we design for the customer. They do facing the same segment IP address for these two sites. Okay, and even though for traffic, right, we can be forward the SD-WAN, the whole traffic internet go back to HQ only to internet. We can be work for this as well. Okay, for traffic policy, and you can be customize the traffic. Let's say for this which of the VLAN. Okay, what is the VLAN segment? The bandwidth go to the SD-WAN as well. And even though you can be specific, what is the application layer to go to the SD-WAN? Okay, so everything is very complicated with our this 2.0 SD-WAN solution within our this solution as a free to our partner as well. Okay, so it's a good news for everyone for this SD-WAN 1.0 or 2.0. Okay, so let me to ask a few questions of you. What is the advantage? Do you know our this SD-WAN? What is our SD-WAN anything advantage? You still remember how you are going to selling point to your customer? Anyone know about this? What is the selling point? First, our SD-WAN no need public IP. No need IPsec configuration, easy configuration. You know, IPsec configuration very complicated to do the configurations. Okay, easy. And even though the transmission for this SD-WAN is low latency and stable transmission. Okay, and important thing, license-free SD-WAN. Okay, for our this old router as well. Okay, so this is the sharing for our E-lighten 2.0 and SD-WAN 2.0 as well. Okay, And next, okay, since a lot of partner today are willing to take another time, okay, because it's another half more hour, and I'm going to share another one of the slide here, okay, is for this hospitality network solution. Okay, so how we are going to make the excellence in our this guest Wi-Fi in the hospitality, okay, and for this coming in 2025, 24, and 23, the business of the hospitality is booming. Okay, we can see the market size is keep going to raise out. A lot of people traveling, okay, for all around the world. Okay, so the first thing first, what you want to see here, right? For all the hotel demands, the internet, based on the survey from the international tourist data, right? We realize that hotel Wi-Fi is one of the very high demands and requests from the guests when they are going to select the right hotel for the customer. Okay, so before the Wi-Fi, when they are going to select the hotel, right, it's not because of the pricing. They also want to know that whether the hotel also provide the free Wi-Fi or not. So the Wi-Fi is one of the complementary, okay, and one of the mandatory need from all the guests staying to the hotel Wi-Fi. Okay, and this is one of the very typical of the hotel requirements when the guest is expected. What is their expectation when they are staying to the hotel? They are expected they are able to get this very smooth and very good experience with the Wi-Fi. And even though for the signaling coverage for the area is better, okay, maybe some of them, maybe they feel that while I inside the toilet, I'm unable to internet. They need to work out from the toilet as well. And even though some of the customers saying that, yeah, I need to have a seamless roaming. Why all these things will be the very important requirement for the customer get as well. So they do have the pinpoint. Okay, everyone's they have a pinpoint. This is for the guests only. How about the pinpoint for the owner? The owners, they always thinking about this. I need to have a very good product, but I have a limited budget. I need to have a like a Ferrari can be go to up to 200 kilometers per hour, but I just have a 100K. How am I going to buy the Ferrari? Impossible, right? So these are something like the pinpoint for the owner. Even though for you, okay, like all of you here is a SI, you are also facing some challenge when you're going to have a site survey, deployment, maintenance, all these things is a lot of challenge you have been facing, right? So for the SI side, maybe you need to spend a lot of time to take out the project. Okay, you do the site survey, come out the drawing, everything, come out the BOM, everything. You spend a lot of time. You need to do a lot of time to do the configuration, even though for the troubleshooting, if they have any of the complaining. Okay, but for our solutions value, right, we give you the strong Wi-Fi coverage, and we have a lot of AI to help you to complete with all these hospitality solutions. And even though some of them is come with the KP portal requirements, okay, and we do have a KP portal as a free to your customer, and give the extreme internet experience to customer as well. We have a 100G backbone, all these solutions, and this is a you can be good, okay, for this Ruijie product. Okay, for those that are looking for compare with the Aruba, actually for Aruba, when you able to see this, all this pricing will be better compared with that as well. Okay, and for stronger Wi-Fi coverage, so first thing first, we take a look for this unstable Wi-Fi signal. So sometimes you're facing some poor signal with the room corner, beach, or swimming pool, right? And even though can't connect the Wi-Fi for some of the crowd meeting room, so we do have the recommended model. Okay, maybe you are select the wrong model. Okay, because a lot of our partner they go with this project, right? Sometimes they select the wrong model. Okay, so to this, we highlight here. So for this all guest room, right, we recommended you use AP180P-L or 180L, right? And for ceiling, like the conference hall, lobby, corridor, you can be choose this high density AP840L, 820L, V3, all this model. Like outdoor scenario, you can be choose this AP680L, 680CD for hospitality solutions. And especially for our this wall AP, right, for hospitality traditional design, right, this is not E-lighten, okay. So it's more better cover, which is provided the Wi-Fi 6, and they have one of the PoE out to supply the power to the PoE phone. Okay, and this is a wall AP, and for ceiling AP, right, we have a conference hall model. So they can be connected with the 1,000 people and recommended about 150 people and 200 people as well to using the AP at the same time. Okay. And for the corridor, what you say the corridor ceiling AP, maybe you can be proposed H0L V3 model. So this wireless rate is about 3,000, 2.5 gig uplink, and the maximum receiving is about 256 model as well. This, what we call the SME model, right? They have a boost signal with the smart antenna. A lot of people don't know the behind technology. They just compare AP with AP only. At the end they will compare the price. So when you're going to select the right AP, right, just make sure they come with the smart antenna. Okay, they do have any of this smart antenna. They will come with these solutions. Okay, so the smart antenna, right, they will more intelligence when they are located this client. Okay, for multi of the different site. At least the smart antenna can be make the experience. Okay, the experience will be more better 20%. Okay, compared without any of the smart antenna design for the AP as well. Okay, and even though we compare with some of our C brand, okay, and you're able to see here, we can be using this smart antenna to reduce this AP quantity when you're going to design for these solutions for the customer. Let's say for C brand, you need to have 4 AP within this same area. For us, you're just using the three AP enough, okay, to have this coverage for this hotel area as well. Okay. And for the outdoor, what you're able to see here is we have a swimming pool. This is IP68. You can be put for the outdoor. They have been fully covered. Okay, can be have this special conformer coating for all the AP. They are not easy to spoil when you're putting for the outside as well. And right now, this is very important. Okay, for the Wi-Fi. Okay, and what is the features we're going to capture the customer market? So we have a AI empowered hotel Wi-Fi solution. So even though from the survey stage, proposal stage, deployment stage, maintenance stage, we have the AI to going to help you. Okay, let's say we are saying that AI heat map to going to help you to proposals, deployment RM 2.0, maintenance part, AI troubleshooting is very important thing. Okay, we are going to have these all solutions for you. And let us to take a look, okay, for this what we're saying that the solutions, okay. The solutions we also support some of the roaming, L3 roaming, L2 roaming. And for troubleshooting right now, we have a network hotline, AI Wi-Fi optimization to help you to optimize the whole Wi-Fi as well. Okay, so this is today's I need you to experience. Do you remember how to turn on, how to run the AI Wi-Fi optimization? Anyone still remember? Okay, I need to recap again for those because I'm able to see some of them is new here. Just make sure yourself is ready, okay, to scan just now the QR code. So I will going to show the QR code. Wait a moment. Okay, right now, so I just require you to bring out your phone to scan this QR code. Even though for myself, maybe you are new for us, you just bring out your phone. Okay, so I will going to show you here. Open our Reyee Cloud. Okay, install our Reyee Cloud register. After that, just click on this scan button, and scan for this QR code. They were saying that, yeah, you already checked in. Okay, so once you check in, right, they will going to show you one of the demo project within your phone. Okay, so where is the AI optimization? Where is the AI optimization? You just require go to here. Okay, all right, and go to advanced. Are you able to see on the bottom part here? They have advanced. Okay, the AI Wi-Fi optimization is the first button on top on the left hand side. Okay, on top of the left hand side, click one time. Okay, so what you're able to see here, right? Wow, they have a lot of AP within the hotel. Okay, wow, these 3 AP, they have a red color. Red color which means what? Dangerous. Dangerous. So what we want to do here, so we need to turn on the, we run for optimization now. Okay, we run for optimization now. So we just choose the quick optimization, 5 minutes only. When you click for the start, right, they will tell you, you want to start, click OK. The AP is workable already. They are starting to work around with the environment. All the AP turn on the sensor, okay, the scanner. All the AP will turn on the scanner to scan the environment automatically to help you to deploy the best signal, best channel they are using within your this hotel environment. Okay, these are very important things. Okay, they can be helpful to reduce the interference within your customer side. And right now, they are collect the information, right? They're sending into our AI cloud to do the analysis. The AI cloud will be going to calculate the optimal channels for each AP and optimal of the roaming sensitivity, transmission power using our this AI solutions. Okay, this is what we call the AI optimization. End up, right? They will tell you the report. Wow, 56 AP have been queued out. Okay, the experience rate has been increased 20% up to 40%. Roaming speed will be 30%. Okay, you can be see more detail. Now a day, all the AP have been fine-tuned properly. This is something we can be see, wow, all green color already. This is powerful for using the AI do the optimization for all the AP in the same time. Okay, so next. This is a powerful of the AI optimization. Are you able to run for it? Let me double check. Yeah, for it. Okay, and next, for the maintenance troubleshooting is one of the very challenge. Okay, because a lot of problem will be not easy to solve it easily. Okay, for the this we also have some what we call the AI diagnostic. Okay, what does it mean AI diagnostic? When you are asking for the troubleshooting, right, it's not easily. So for the AI, how we are going to help you to do the troubleshooting, you just imagine AI, how they are help us to solve the network problem. Okay, first thing first, we also can be using our this mobile phone again. Okay, using our mobile phone again. So you can be go back here. Okay, you can be go back for this our this main page. Okay, we come back for the main page again. For troubleshooting, right? Even though more easy right now, even those you know, Aston, right? We have been in this IT industrial have been 10 years experience. For troubleshooting is we are very expert already, but sometimes we also need to spend a lot of time to do the troubleshooting. We need to go for device one by one to check what is the log, okay, what is the behavior log, what is the error log for all the equipment to tell you what is the problem. But right now, for the AI intelligent world, the AIs can be help you to solve it as soon as possible within few minutes. Are you believe it or not? Even though they are look like one of the CCIE sitting in your office to helping you. So how we are going to trigger the AI troubleshooting, right? You just go in again to your demo project. Okay, you just go into your demo project and go with the basic here. Okay, basic here. They do have a what we call AI diagnostic button. Okay, what is mean AI diagnostic button? When you click on AI diagnostic button, right? They will only have one button to assist. Okay, you just need to start full scan. The CCIE is starting to work. They will start check your this internet connection, wire connection, wireless connection, and device healthy. Okay, they will summarize as one of the CCIE come up with the report for you. Within your network, what's problem, what happening? Okay, what is the root cause your this internet connections, any of the this connection they're facing or not. So if everything is okay, right, they were saying that no issue within your network. So everything we have been scanned through, nothing. Okay, these are some things we can be easy to say that, wow, this is one of the AI world already. Even though you can able to know that who are the one is complaining. Who are the one is complaining? Yeah. Yesterday, this client, I think they are using the MacBook, okay, A23337. They are saying that yesterday they're facing some problem. We can be know that, right? The report, they will scan again. This is something new. We can be know that who complaining and who is their problem. When they have a problem, facing problem, they can be help you to look for this IP and give you the report as well. This is something is AI world already. You don't need to worry that, wow, I need to know that what is the MAC address, what is the client, and then what is the this time, what is the router, what is the switch, what is the AP problem. So these are very convenient tools we have been built in our this AI intelligent architecture to going to help you, okay, for this diagnostic side. You don't need to spend a lot of time already. Even though this is very useful, even though for us a lot of problem saying that the customer complain to myself, I also first job I will run for this. Okay, this is what we call the AI troubleshooting, AI diagnostic. Okay, are you able to follow for this part? Okay, so again, for those you are not follow, again, scan the QR code so you're able to get the demo project, go inside, and what you're able to see, this is a page after you log in, go to basic, okay, run for AI diagnostic, start full scan. Okay, they will scan already. Okay, and for the next, for the KP portal, because this is another news for all the partners here, for the free KP portal, and for those maybe you're able to see using this MLab, all these devices, right, for the guest KP portal, right. For Ruijie, we have been starting to supporting the built-in KP portal for the guest EG. We have the supported, but how about integration? A lot of partners will be more interested about the integration part, right? The integration part, what we are going to highlight today is we are supporting the new, we call REST API, CHAR integration. Okay, between CHAR, a lot of what we saw the PMS hotel system, they have a link up with the CHAR. CHAR is one of the brand cloud and the on-prem solution with combine together all these hospitality network. Okay, like the door access, CCTV access, everything's okay with the PMS system in the CHAR system. So right now, the Ruijie, our this EG gateway, right? We can be work with the CHAR system. Okay, we can be work with the CHAR system to get with the REST API to match up with this PMS system for the username and the password. Okay, can be set up in our this EG as a portal authentication login. So this is the new thing. Okay, we have been starting step into the 2025 year end. We have been work with the CHAR PMS thing. So the CHAR PMS thing will be work for a lot of what we integration with all the Oracle, Info, Protect, Cloudpad, all these what we call the hotel system, PMS system. So we have been certified. Okay, we have been certified. We have been worked together with this CHAR PMS thing. Okay, we call vConnect. Okay, they have two solutions for the CHAR PMS thing. Okay, one is the on-prem solution we call CHAR PMS thing. They have a CHAR cloud solution we call vConnect. Okay, vConnect. So which means we can be worked as one of the login. So you can see with the CHAR website. Okay, we also one of the supported provider. Okay, one of the supported provider work together with the CHAR PMS link. Okay, this is to another of the announcement. Okay, for our this EG, we are supported for this. Okay, so any questions so far for the hospitality? Okay, so don't worry. So for these professionals, we are very professional for this hospitality. They have over 100K thousands of this hotel using our this solution. The bigger one hotel using our solution is we call the H World Huazhu Group in the hotel chain in the network of the China. So they have been 10,000 over hotel for the worldwide, and all the hotels is using our this Wi-Fi solution. Okay, because what the output they are giving to us, right, is our this management platform is easy to use, and our this widget solutions also help them a lot. Okay, even though for the Wi-Fi experience, one-click optimizations, they also is one of the this they also sent us the letter, the grading appreciate letter. Okay, to for our this HQ. Okay, to from our this Huazhu group, and for Ruijie, we also have a lot of sites in the Malaysia, like Dosia Subang Hotel and like the Monkey Canopy, right? All these our this supported customer in the Malaysia. All right. So that's all for my sharing. Okay, for today's to update you the new product, and even though for the new features we are going to support it. And don't leave it first. Okay, at the end, right, I will going to hand over to Samuel. Okay, Samuel, are you here? Samuel. Okay, before Samuel came in, right, I was able to see there's a few questions here. Worry about the chart. I never faced this before. Really want to know how it's run. Okay, the chart website, you can go to the chart PMS link website. Okay, you can be asked them to put you the quotations, and even those you can be inquiry. Okay, there are these chart PMS link. Okay, in their official website. Okay, so Samuel, are you here? Samuel. Where is our Samuel sales? Okay, so actually, Samuel want to align you with one of the E-lighten 2.0 promotions. Okay, we do have our this very attractive price. Okay, right now it's because a new product, right? We are giving the launching price. Okay, so for those you are interested to our this 2.0 E-lighten, so please feel free to welcome to contact our this distributor or our this sales in charge account person. Okay, from our side, right? And that's all. I think that's all for my sharing today for everyone. So I hope you enjoy and gain more the new product knowledge, and even though for the feature update and for SD-WAN 3, and even though for this char PMS link integration with our this EG. All right. So thank you all of your time. See you all again. See you. Bye.
Cause I was doing better alone, but when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed. Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Break my heart. You wanna say something? Oh, baby. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I would've stayed home, 'cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?